They don't want us to be like the 1%, but I do, so let's talk. My first job out of university was working in a peer-to-peer lending investment company, and one of the biggest things I learned is that majority of investors find strategies to pay less tax. One of the biggest strategy that I learned from 50% of the investors that I worked with was the highest earner, which usually was the investor that I spoke to, had their investments in their child's and partner's names, and this was for two key reasons. Firstly, if your investments is held with the person who has a lower tax code, then you pay less tax on those investments. And then secondly, it was part of their inheritance tax planning. So if your investments already lies with your child, then when you pass away, the inheritance tax that they pay is less because some of the investments are already in their name. And I thought this was such a smart strategy. It was so basic and so small, but it was so effective. So if there's anything that I've learned is have a strategy, not only for your wealth, but if you want to have a family, then thinking about how your investments are going to be in your bloodline for as long as possible.